There's no disrespecting each other. There's nobody physically trying to hurt each other here, okay? And we're gonna listen to the coaches. And one thing about the coaches, you always say yes sir, no sir to a coach, okay? That's part of showing respect. Yes sir, no sir. Don't talk back to the coaches, okay? So it's the same thing that we want to teach you. What we're teaching ourselves right now, we want to take it home and use it with your parents or your guardians. Yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Everybody got that? Yes sir! Good deal, guys. Now, today, make sure you push through because some of you guys are sore. Some of you guys are a little sore, and that's okay. That's okay. You got to push through it today. All right? Everybody understand me?
Yes, sir.
You got to push through it today. You want Didi to talk for a little bit?
Yesterday, everybody enjoyed the water yesterday?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Good fresh cold water, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when you're done with your bottles, where does it go? That's what I'm talking. We have a lot of bottles left on the field, on opposite sides of the field. We need those bottles actually inside the trash can. If you're done with it, it needs to go inside what?
The trash can.
That's what I'm talking about. See, y'all with me today. But today we have with us today, man, is a Dance with the Stars champion. We also have a Super Bowl champion, 4-time Pro Bowler, and he happens to be, you know, my brother. So give the floor right now to Donald Driver.
What's up? How you all doing?
Good.
Good. How you all doing?
Good.
Okay, I thought y'all sound like a bunch of girls. Hey, I just want to say it's a great opportunity for me to be here. You know, I speak to kids all the time, and the first thing I always tell kids is that one thing you have to make sure that this game is not always promised to you. Sports is not always promised to you. I'm blessed to play 15 years in the game. I just retired in February. But listen, one thing you got to understand is that I didn't look at this as, oh, I'm going to make it. When I was your age, the first thing I thought about is I have to get an education. Because if you don't have an education, then you what? You can't play sports, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you can't play sports, right?
Yes, sir.
So you got to make sure that that comes first, and then sports is secondary. Use sports to get to where you want to be. I use football, track to be where I want to be. I have a degree. You got an opportunity to get that degree. Some of you all may be looking at me going, oh, yeah, right, I'm going to make it to the next level. Yeah, we all said that. I have friends that said the same thing, but didn't make it to that next level. Your goal is, if they can never take one thing from you, they can never take that education from you. But one thing they can take, they can take that football, that basketball, that baseball, that track, they can take it from you. And that's one thing you don't ever want someone to say. Your job is over. It's done for you. Okay? You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
So we always going to choose what first? Education comes what?
First.
Education comes what?
First.
Education comes what?
First.
Sports come what?
Second.
Sports come what?
Second.
That's what I'm talking about. If you always remember that, you're going to always be successful in life. One thing I've learned when I play this game, you only win, you become successful. You become successful when you win. That's how it works. It works hand in hand. It has to come together. You guys got to believe that. If you don't believe it now, you're not going to believe it when you get older. You have to believe it now. I just want to say, man, if y'all take that to heart, I promise you, your life is going to be so much better. That's what I instill in my 10-year-old son, is that, hey, I don't care if you play sports. Daddy does not care. But what Daddy does care is that you get that piece of paper, and that's something that I'm going to be proud of for the rest of my life. That's what you got to do. Use the sports world to get you the education that you need. That's what you do. You want to go to college? Use the education to make sure. Use the sports to get you there. Because when you get there, no one can ever take that from you. I have so many friends that I play with, they got injured, can't play the game anymore. Played 1 year, played no years. But one thing they did have is they had education. That's what you got to make sure. So I'm not going to spend too much of your time. Let's go have some fun. And I don't want anyone to throw up or pass out. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. Have fun.
Yes,
have
sir.
fun. All right.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
We're at the beginning of the game 2 with drills and this warm-up. That was good.